The most important thing to happen in the United States in the last 10 years was nothing. The last 10 years never saw another successful terrorist attack in the United States. And I think the most important question to ask is why and whether it was worth it. To me, the most important decision was one that President Bush made as Commander-in-Chief and Chief Executive under the Constitution on the very night of 9/11, which was to treat the 9/11 attacks as an act of war. I think the way we thought about it in the Justice Department at that time was that if any country had attacked us in the same way on September 11th as al-Qaeda did, no one would have had any doubt that we were at war. The only difference was that al-Qaeda was not a nation state. And the important legal and constitutional issue was, could we be at war with a non-nation state? And I think President Bush made that decision for the country that night. And that was an important decision because once you make that call, then the United States can turn to the laws and rules of warfare to deal with al-Qaeda and the threat of terrorism. All of those, I think, were in display not just in our invasion of Afghanistan, the use of troops and drones to wipe out much of al-Qaeda's existing leadership at the time of 9/11, but also was put fully on display, I think, in the successful operation to kill Osama bin Laden over the summer, which I think of as President Obama's greatest foreign policy and national security achievement in the last 2.5 years. There you saw intelligence provided by people who'd been detained under the laws of war, electronic surveillance producing more intelligence, all pulled together to locate where Osama bin Laden had been hiding, and then the use of military force to go out and kill him. Right? Under the rules of the criminal justice system, which administrations of both political parties had used in their approach to terrorism before 9/11, we would have instead indicted Osama bin Laden and sent out people to try to arrest him after he had committed a crime. The switch to the approach of war made our policy forward-looking to try to stop people like Osama bin Laden and terrorist groups from attacking the United States before they could attack.